Let's see. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Carrie Little. Thank you for joining me in Smart Girl Media Live. It is Tuesday. It's the week of Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. And I've been away for a while because I'm running a company and I'm realizing I had to put some really good systems in place. So I think I'll be back in December. I'll be a little more scheduled. So I wanted to quickly, and I've been writing a blog. My goal is to blog every week, but it doesn't always happen that way. But my newest blog post is building graphics that look awesome. Now, you know how there's that one thing you're good at? As real estate agents especially, pick the one thing and do it well. When I started selling real estate, I realized that first-time home buyers, people that have never owned a home, families that have never owned a home, that was my niche. Why? Because when I bought my first home, I felt like it was a lot of work and I had a story to tell. Now, I love working with new real estate agents because you guys like me and listen to me. Now, there's some seasoned agents out there that still come to class. So I thought today I'd come to you and talk to you about my blog post before I blog about it. Hey, Rita, how's it going? You disappeared on us. So in the world of technology, we have so many options to build graphics. Now, I'm going to go with, if you don't have the time, use Fiverr, hire someone else to build your graphics. But when you decide to build graphics, and there are people that I'd like to share with you, but I don't want to make them look bad. But when you decide to build graphics, we build graphics for the wrong social media sites, and they don't look great. If you are not tech savvy, or if you don't have the eye for creating graphics, I'm going to tell you to use tools like Canva or PicMonkey. I also use something called Relay That. There is a fee for that one. Canva you can use for free. But if you're going to use some of these tools, choose the right layout for Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn, and then use their templates. Why are we trying to reinvent the wheel when they've already done it? So always pick the right size, and then always make sure you frame out your image. I'm going to turn my camera around. Over there, I have framed out pictures. Now, these I actually bought from IKEA, and then I bought the frame. But you notice how the text is framed out and it looks clean, and I'm going to get up. I'm very casual today. And do you see how there's space in the picture? Even when you take photos, you should actually not have what we call as too much headspace. A lot of times when we take selfies, we lean forward, but that's actually a bad thing. You should be tilting the phone forward so you have space, and you should never cut anyone off at the knees. So there's ways to take photos, but there's also ways to use text. So notice we have space at the bottom and the top of this photo. Now, this is a real picture in the office. But when you build your own graphics, and we'll flip the phone around. When you build your own graphics, if you use the layouts that are already created, it doesn't look bad. And for example, if I were to build a graphic for Facebook, but I want to use it on Instagram, you need to actually look at the screen and then readjust it for Instagram. And agents, some of your text is cut off, and oh my gosh, I want to DM you every time, but I don't want to make you feel bad. Choose a theme. There are many themes you can find on Pinterest. So if you're not using Pinterest, go to Pinterest, and there's so many different ways you can build your Instagram accounts. Personalize your post with your own images. What do I mean? You could do selfies, but it's kind of cool when you take your own photos of you, maybe your office, maybe your family, maybe the restaurants in the area. Don't just post images of real estate. Or here, let me say this. Don't just post your listings. Don't just post solds. Don't just post under contract. Be authentic. So for example, and I did a post to my agents this morning, and I said, how can you stay involved during the Thanksgiving holiday? So today you could go live and say Happy Thanksgiving. But what about Black Friday? If you're a shopper, I'm a shopper, I could go to TJ Maxx, I could go to Best Buy, I could talk about smart homes, and I could actually do video around real estate, but not sell you. give you tips on how to sell your house faster. So if I had someone right now thinking about selling their home, I would say on Thursday, Thanksgiving, or on Black Friday, I would go to Amazon. And I think either Cyber Monday or Thanksgiving Day, you get better deals. And I would buy what are called smart plugs. Here's one. Taking it out. This is a smart plug. It connects to the Wi-Fi in my office. So when I leave, I actually have an app on my phone and I can turn on the lights that showcase my company logo. We also have a Nest in our office so we can control the temperature from anywhere. We also use Apple TV. So this was, I think I got 4 of these for like $30 or 6 of them. And you connect them to the Wi-Fi, and this is not even connected with Alexa. Now that's a whole different conversation, but you could give tips on how to make a house smarter just by sharing content from, here, I'll put that back later, on Black Friday. So personalize your post with content that's not just about real estate. And by the way, if you're like, I don't know anything about a smart home, you can go take pictures in TJ Maxx and just say, brighten up your home with new pillows for the holiday. And simple is always better. Notice when you drive down the highway, for those of you that actually look at the billboards, if you see a billboard that has more than 7 words, you're not going to read it. It's too much. You have to pay attention to the road. So 7 words or less. Now, you can always break the rules. But when you post on social media, I saw a really clean post the other day on the steps to home ownership, and it looked great. But if you want to catch someone's attention, think about the number of words you're using when you post. So in marketing, 7 words or less, but you could break the rules. Are there times when you'll use more text? Absolutely. Think clean graphics. Some of you need to go to Walgreens, the Dollar Tree, and buy wipes for your phones and your lenses. I know when your lens isn't clean because you look kind of foggy. And some of you don't even think about it. Just clean it off on your shirt. So always think clean. Think consistent. Think about your houses. Now, I'm just assuming all of our houses are clean, but we often create things based on clutter or not clutter. So the consumer likes things simple, especially when they're scrolling through your feeds. Not sure if you have an awesome social media layout? Ask your friends to tell you the truth about your post. Some of you won't like it. There's some of you could ask me what I think. And there are times when I know I post stuff that could be better, and I can take the criticism. But ask your friends what they think about your social media account. Say, am I posting too much real estate? Am I giving you good content? Do you think it could be better? Your friends will tell you the truth. So those are the 7 steps. So here they are. Number 1, pick the correct size layout when you post. Always make sure you frame out your image. Choose a theme. Check out Pinterest. Personalize your post with your own images. It doesn't have to be always glamour shots. Simple is always better. 7 words or less. Think clean graphics. You could use tools like Pixabay. And then if you're not sure about your social media, ask your friends. Now, here are some tools that I use. So I'm going to show you, and you're going to see my fake lunch. Well, it's actually pretzels. So I use Canva. Canva can be used for free. So I use Canva. And you could actually choose a layout. So if you're here and you choose, let's say, social media or Instagram, once you click Instagram, you can go up to the top and type in real estate. And when you click enter, you get layouts for real estate. Now, will you always use these layouts? Maybe not, but they're already created. And notice there's a frame around those images. So you can build all kinds of graphics right here, and then you can download it. And if I wasn't on my phone, I could show you. I built all of my graphics here. And then, so these are my designs. And then what I do is I can open my phone and I can download the image right on my mobile device. I also use PicMonkey. I use this because I can get cool cutouts of pretty much anything, and I can be more creative. So this one might be a little harder. Relay That, I did pay for it. Occasionally you'll see coupons on Twitter. But if I put in and create a graphic, I can actually change the layout in seconds. So what's cool about Relay That is it will pre-build graphics on what it thinks I should do with the post. So those are just 3. Now, if you are pretty mobile driven, my other recommendations would be I use Word Swag and I now use Story Swag. So Word Swag, SWAG, and Story Swag is new. Did I pay for both of them? Yes. It might have been $5 for each one-time fee. Story Swag gives you images for your stories, and then you can do videos. So those I like. So thanks for joining me. That's my quick tip for before Thanksgiving. You can always read my blog. So I actually have this typed out, and it will probably post later today or tomorrow on smartgirlmedia.com. Everyone have a great week.